Hello, Aries people. Welcome back. Aries Empress Tarot here with a general energy message for what's going on around you right now. Let's go ahead and see what's cooking there in the energy in your life. All right. It's the early wee hours, and I do mean the wee hours. I don't know why I wake up at these weird times, but I have the world's most insane sleeping schedule. I really do. I'm up like most of the night, and then I sleep in the day, and then I might take a nap for 3 or 4 hours later that night, and then wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is what I did today. I'm just weird. My energy's all over the place. I usually wake up thinking about something that I need to do a reading about. This time I don't really have anything, but I knew there was something out there. I was getting the call to do another reading, and I kind of selected. I didn't select them. They actually fell out of the deck. I was shuffling the cards, pre-shuffling for this reading, and several energies fell out. This card right here, Uranus, is a card of change. Okay? So something is definitely changing in your life, Aries. There's change coming up. And I think the other card that came out while I was doing pre-shuffle was this one, this Queen of Swords. I think things are going to change for you because you have quite honestly had enough of whatever it is that is on your mind. There's been something in your life that you know needs to change. All right? Something that you thought you were going to be able to make a go out of, and maybe it didn't work out. And now you're finally to the point where you're saying, okay, enough's enough. The Queen of Swords is a very honest speaking woman. She's been through a lot. She's seen a lot. Okay. She can be a little bit defensive with that sword, but she's laying down the law. Okay. She's saying, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Changes have to be made. And, I'm the one going to make it. See that sword? Okay. See the sword? It has change written all over it, right? Okay. That's the beginning energies that I got. The other thing I got as I was shuffling up another deck, it's called the Water Fairy, and it's called Feelings and Emotions. Now, this could be seen as the opposite of this, but with tarot, energies are fluid. And two different energies can exist within someone or within a situation at the same time. I think this thing that you're going to be getting underway with a change in your life has to do with something that originally concerned your feelings and emotions. Okay? Because water is the sign, these are the very emotional signs, the water signs. And of course, we have the Queen of Swords here, which is an air sign. And they're very logical and very intellectual, and they tend to make decisions based on logic rather than purely on emotion. I think as a group, Aries, the energy in the last several months has been one of you trying to put logic and reasoning ahead of your emotions. Okay? In spite of what a lot of people think, us Aries, we feel things extremely deeply because we take things seriously. We are, as a group, perfectionists. We like to see things done the right way, up to our standards. And sometimes not everyone else sees it that way. And, it can result in feeling a little bit hurt. We may be powerhouses and, but we're not infallible. We feel things too. But I think in this instance, maybe you've had enough of feeling and it's time to take some action with this change card. Okay. Let's move right ahead then. And let's get some more energy for across the first row at the top. This first row at the top. This is what's at the heart of your reading. Let's see what the other cards do as far as playing off of that energy. And I really don't know why this sage doesn't like to light. This is like the second time I've tried to get going during a reading, and it's just not really... It's really, really white sage, and I'm wondering if that just doesn't burn quite as well as the slightly more greener one, because the last one I had was more green, and it burned a lot. It almost caught the place of fire. It burned so much, but this one is a little harder to keep lit. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy and see what else is happening with these leading energies here that we've pulled so far. Okay, what else do we have? What else for that top row there, please, Spirit? Okay, that one came out. That two came out. All right, we have the Two of Swords. And we have the Three of Swords. Now, this came out in a reading I did very recently. I think I did it yesterday or day before. This Three of Swords. So there's definitely a number of you who are going through some type of heartbreak or some type of relationship recovery is what I would rather call it, because heartbreak makes us sound helpless, and we're never helpless. We've always got a plan. But endings of relationships they're just gut-wrenching for me. I put so much into it. I feel them, and I think you guys do too. I think some group of you in the collective is going through some type of a heartache situation, and that would tie in with this water energy. Okay, feelings and emotions. Somebody was very emotionally attached to someone else, and that for whatever reason, that situation has to be changed. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll pull two more for this top row here. I just have such a struggle with this cloth. I don't know why. It just wriggles and it moves and it just skirts all over the place. I'm trying to keep it from wrinkling up. All right. We need two more energies from this top row, please, about this change, this heartbreak, and the Two of Swords, which indicates some type of a decision. I think there might be someone in your life who had to make a decision. This could be you, okay, with this Two of Swords. This could be you struggling to make a decision. But the way it looks, I think you've already made it. With that Queen of Swords there, I think you've already made it. Okay, this one's sticking out. We'll take it. This is the Two of Pentacles, again, with the twos. Right next to each other, 2 and 2. Yeah, this is juggling. This is balancing two different things. All right. Yeah. All right, this one here has really jumped out. The Empress. Someone's in their Empress energy, okay? That someone is you. You know your worth, Aries. I think we have to get to a certain point in our lives where we have to start knowing our worth. And if we can't accept that we have to know our worth, we might end up in situations where we could be used, abused, neglected. You have to set your goals high. I think most of us already do. But when you're in Empress energy, you know your value and you're not going to settle for any crap. And that's pretty much what the Queen of Swords is saying right here. She's saying, alrighty, that's it for you guys. I'm out of here. Okay. So there, we've got a nice little top row. We've got Juggler here. Anytime I see that card, I feel like somebody's juggling two different relationships. It may not be, but given that this is an emotional read, it's got the Empress, it's got the Three of Swords, it's got this Water Fairy card, and it's got change. I think some sort of juggling is going to come to an end. And I think you're in the midst of this somehow. You're somewhere in the crux of this whole change that's coming in with these two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. But yeah, definitely. Definitely a 3 on a match situation there. Okay, let us go on now. Let us. With another wondrous tarot deck. The Tarot Grand Luxe, which I just absolutely adore. We're going to pull more energy for the second row. If I can keep this reading mat straight. We're going to see what else is going on. What is Aries changing? What is this juggling business? And what's with the two of Swords? What's the decision? And how did you get hurt? Who hurt you with this Three of Swords? Okay? We need to know what's going on there. You're in your Empress energy. We need to clear all this up because, Aries don't play. All right, let's get let's get a card out here. We have, okay, we have a Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins coming out over here. What other energies do we have? We have, oh God, he's back. This little guy here, this Page of Swords, this is my buddy. Him and the Page of Cups. He comes out, those two come out for me more than any other card. And I don't just mean any court card, I mean any card, period. Okay, this Page of Swords and the Page of Cups comes out for me constantly. I don't know what kinds of love energies you have in your life or what sorts of, people you deal with, but this is some pretty low-grade energy that comes in. And this one right here, because this is the Swords page, this is the spying card, and this one here is keeping tabs on you. All right, whoever this person is in question is keeping tabs. I'm also getting the impression too, by how I feel, this is not the same person. This Knight of Coins, I mean, you only have to look at these two cards to realize they are vastly different people. Okay. This energy here is a very strong masculine energy that I'm feeling with this Knight of Pentacles. He looks a little bit gnarly, doesn't he? He looks like he could, tear you a new one or something. He don't play. All right, we'll find out what's going on with this Knight of Coins. We got to figure out where he comes from and what he wants. This energy, yeah, you got a stalker, you got somebody wanting to come in with a small message, you got, somebody sneaking around, checking out what you're up to, etc., etc. Trifling energy. Let's see what Aries needs to do here. What else do we have? Okay, we've got the Hermit. Could be a Virgo in your life. There might be a Virgo, a earth sign in your life. Okay, yipesters. Oh, my word, this one comes out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, things are getting ugly here. Things are getting ugly. We got to sort it out. We've got to sort the energy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I accidentally turned a card the wrong way. Well, that kind of sucks. Can't be doing that. Got to keep these decks sorted. All right, folks, we've got a situation here now. Things have changed a little bit with this energy. Something is going on. Something is going on, and it's not good, okay? You seem to be caught in some kind of a crossfire right now. Some sort of a situation in which someone was juggling you, in which you felt as if they needed to make some type of decision. They may have engaged you in an emotional way. You may have felt vulnerable to this person because of the emotions you felt for them. Okay. This person found you in your Empress energy, which I believe you're still in right now. And this person took advantage of that energy. This person probably was a energy vampire type person who really thrives on that kind of Empress, powerful Empress energy. Somebody has done you wrong, is what it looks like I'm seeing here. When you see this Three of Swords and the 10, okay, something painful happened to someone, and it could be you. It could be the person you're inquiring about. Roles can be flipped because this is a general reading, so keep that in mind. Also, cross-watchers, take that into consideration. We've got a situation of pain here. Someone has been heartbroken. Someone has felt betrayed, has felt backstabbed. This card literally fell out of the deck as I was shuffling. It didn't just stick out, it fell out. So I knew that it needed to be seen. Okay? Yeah, the plot thickens, folks. I'm going to go ahead and try to get a third line here for these 5 columns. I'm going to have to pick a different deck. Let's see which one I'm drawn to right now. Let's see. What do we want? Yes, I want to use these wonderful gems. I got some gold foil tarot yesterday in the mail. And I want to see how they work for me. Beautiful cards are made of PVC, so they're slippery. Okay. What else have we got going on here for Aries? This is a bit of a complex reading. I didn't expect it to quite go down this road. It seems like we may have to read a few more layers in to get what messages. There is a situation here in which someone has drawn into themselves. This could be you. This could be the person that you were involved with has pretty much disappeared. They could have ghosted you. They could have pulled back and sort of just come up missing in action for the time being. This person could have hurt and ran, which I've had happen to me before. And I'll tell you, it's not pleasant. Something along those lines, Aries, has put you with this Queen of Swords energy, which came out, just fell right out of the deck as I was shuffling. So there's definitely a change being made here, and I don't think you're going to go back. I'm getting that very strongly. Aries is done. Aries is done, okay? When you hurt Aries like this, they're not going to get over that. They're not going to get over that because we are proud people, and we give the very best of ourselves when we're in love, and, we don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. Your person right now could be missing in action or ghosting you. That's what I'm seeing with this Hermit. They've gone into hiding, more or less. I feel that you were juggled for a period of time. All right. And for the sake of the energy involved, we're going to just leave that door open as far as who was juggled or why they were juggled. But definitely with these twos coming up next door to each other, there was a decision that had to be made, and there was a period of time where you were being juggled with someone else in some type of situation, okay? You got a spy. I bet you it's the same person that did this to you, okay? That's now ghosted you or gone into hiding or has vanished and evaporated, like mist. This reading's getting me a little bit unhappy. Somebody hurt you, Aries. Somebody hurt you. Okay, and I feel the energy. I feel it. But I think you're putting your foot down. I think that this person is not going to get back into your life. I think this could be, I'm getting energy vampire from this person. Okay. I know people use the word narcissist a lot, and that has become popular in pop culture. Back quite some years ago, those types of people were known as energy vampires. And not everyone has NPD, okay, folks? Not everyone is a diagnosed NPD. But a lot of people can be energy vampires, meaning that they like to attach to people with strong energy fields, like Aries. Aries has a very strong energy field because of who we are. And this Empress energy is irresistible. Irresistible for those types of people. Okay, so you may have been with someone who was an energy vampire. That's what I'm getting. This person is on the run. This person knows they've done wrong. This person knows that they've done very wrong by you. But they don't want to face you. They don't want to face up to it. What else? We're going to start on the far left for this. We have the moon. Okay, they're keeping secrets from you too. This third row, I always try to start on the left. It's just what Spirit is guiding me to do. Yeah, the moon. Secrets are being kept from you. This person is hiding things. They're hiding something from you. They're hiding a lot from you. Okay. Okay, what else, please? Next card. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Queen of Pentacles adds a different flavor too, because we've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We also have a feminine here in their Empress energy. I believe that is you. And I believe that this, along with that Three of Swords, which is right next to the Empress, is what was done to you. Okay. By a juggling person who could not make a decision and wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Someone who engaged your emotions and made you fall in love with them. Someone who is now on the run. And someone who is still spying on you. Okay. This person is spying on you and watching you. They have secrets, lots and lots and lots and lots of secrets that they're not telling you. Secrets about themselves, secrets about their relationships, secrets about why they juggled you and why they ended up hurting you with these 3 of Swords and this 10 of Swords. All right. This energy right here is another feminine that's in the mix. Okay. If I can get the card up. This could be an earth sign. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in this position. This probably is the third party. That's just my feeling about it. They came up down here in this area where I'm seeing the Hermit, this Knight, this kind of gnarly, kind of mean-looking Knight guy, and the Moon, which means there's been so much that's been hidden from you. And I think this, what came out right next to it, is probably the biggest thing that was hidden from you, is that third-party person. Okay. All right, let's see what else. What else? We got 3 more spaces to fill. I need some more information, please, Spirit, about this reading for the Aries Collective. Okay. I asked for information and I got it. All right. 3 of Pentacles, folks. 3 on a match. This is the third party situation. Okay. And as I've said before, whenever I do these kind of readings, they come up at times in the Aries general energy. Third party readings can mean third party anything. In many cases, it doesn't have to be a third party, as in the other woman, the other man, the other person, etc. It can be a third thing that distracts you from a relationship. However, this one is getting very specific on me. Okay. This energy and this angry earth energy here. I swear he looks really, really mean. I think that's part of the personality, of the energy around your person that is doing this this disappearing act. But yes, this is confirmation for me that this was definitely a third party situation. I don't think it's a third circumstance. I think it's actually a person. I think that person is right there. Okay. All right. This is not going to be a reading for everybody, but for those of you who are in this situation, I'm getting this very strong energy. Very, very strong. All right. This one's sticking out. What else do we have, please? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. This is your Prison of the Mind card, and this is where you've been, Aries. For those of you who have been hurt by someone, okay, you have been in a prison of the mind. This is a very hard situation to get out of. I know this situation. I've been there. You feel like you're in a cage. You feel imprisoned. You know you can get out, but there's fear, and there's pain, and there's hurt inside, and you want to get out, but you feel trapped inside that pain. All right. Yeah. Wow. This is kind of pissed me off. Somebody did this to you, Aries. I've had it done to me a couple times in my life. So I know what it's like, but damn. All right. One more card to finish out this 5th column. And then I think we're going to probably draw some oracles because we need to get some advice messages for you. This is a very tough situation here. All right. One more, please, for this bottom row on the right. All right, we've got a Knight of Cups coming in, which is a very, very good energy. The Knight of Cups, I'm a little bit of 2 minds concerning these knights. I know the Knight of Pentacles, he's the good knight because he's more stable. The Knight of Cups tends to be a little fickle. But this, to me, what I'm seeing right here is not energy of this past situation that caused you the pain. This is some other energy that's around you. And it's someone who thinks highly of you, someone who may realize that you're in a painful situation right now, someone who might be offering help or offering friendship to you, reaching out with a cup to say, hey, I'm here for you. This person could be a possible future romantic interest for you. However, you're far from ready for that because you're kind of in a position now where you're still dealing with whatever this was that hurt you. Wow. All right, let's close this up with some self-care cards. I have some self-care cards that are really, really nice. It gives you some hints as to how to handle these types of negative energies that want to come in and take your shine. I just did a reading yesterday, I think it was, or sometime, yesterday, about an individual who's trying to take your shine. So this is something that's obviously an issue now with some of you in the Aries collective. This reading won't be for everyone. All right, what's this one? Help. Okay. The name of this card is Help. And it says on the back, ask for help. Receiving is an act of generosity. Okay. And this sort of goes right here with this Knight of Cups, this energy that's around you right now, that is outside of this painful situation that you're going through. Okay. This person may be that person who you can look to for some help. But regardless of that, don't be afraid to ask, because what happens when you get help? When you get positive energy from other people, what happens? You can pay it forward. That's what happens. When the time comes that someone else needs help, you can pay that energy forward, and then that person will pay that forward. That's how positive energy gets spread around, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's a lone person down here looking up at this. Looks like she's on fire. It's just a really beautiful, like a bright, fiery scene. So don't be afraid to ask for help. What else, please? What other advice can we give here for this Aries collective who is dealing with this one here, wants to come out? Okay, this card is rejuvenation. One thing that happens to us, and I'm guilty as charged, when we're going through something like this, we tend to lose sleep. We tend to put ourselves, excuse me, allergy nose there. We tend to put ourselves in situations where we might be thriving on stress, living on adrenaline, and not taking time to rejuvenate. What does it say in the back? Get a good night's sleep. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. And rejuvenation isn't just sleep. It's also meditation. I would highly recommend, if you are in a state right now of, trying to get through this situation, it really does help. I know you have a hard time imagining that, but if you try some meditation, especially with, guided music, and you can find those on YouTube, that goes along with that, I think you'll feel a difference. I felt fabulous positive energy coming in when I meditate. I don't do it as often as I should. I really need to get back to doing it more often, but that also helps with your rejuvenation. What else? What other self-care do we have for the Aries individuals here who are dealing with this? Intent. Intent. Okay, what does it say? Focus your energy. There is an amazing power in a strong intention. All right, what is intention? Okay, intention is what you plan to do. It's what you want to do. It's the energy that surrounds whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, your intent here is to heal. It looks like the situation seems to be dead in the water. Someone has betrayed you. Now the only thing you need to do is concentrate your intentions on healing. Because in spite of what it may look like now, it's going to get better. I promise. It will. It really will. Okay? And right here, I want to call this bottom of the deck. It's actually top of the deck. But this has a message for us too. Decisions. You need to make up your mind about moving on. I don't know if this person that hurt you is someone that you're living with, or someone that you can just get up and leave, or whatever it is, but I would suggest you get away from this person. Okay, you need to make a decision, a strong decision that's going to be involved with a change in your life. That's the very first energy I pulled out. And using your logical Queen of Swords energy. Okay, this is no time for mushy emotions. I realize we got them here, but you need to kind of divorce yourself from that and look at the situation for what it is. Okay, put your feelings aside long enough to realize that, hey, you know, if a friend did this to me, or if, someone that I didn't have these feelings for did this, I would think it's horrible, right? So why would I want to forgive this person or cut them slack? Remember, you are powerful, Aries. Okay? You are powerful. You are in your Empress energy right now. You can do anything. Okay? This may have you down right now, but it's not going to keep you down, because Aries just doesn't operate that way. Okay. I wish I had a happier message, but I think this is one that's telling you to hang in there. It's validation of what happened and a chance for you to find healing with help, rejuvenation, and focusing your intent. Okay? Thank you for watching, Aries. Please like and subscribe if this resonated.